Ruben Amorim has got his first win as Man United manager. We've taken down the mighty Bodo Glimt 3-2. And let's have a bit of a look into what we learned from this game. First things first, I think we can see a bit of what Ruben Amorim wants us to do. I think the way we set up obviously gives us all of these better passing options, and we kept the ball much better. Completed over 700 passes and had over 70% possession. It wasn't always fruitful though, I think, especially in the first half. We just tended to play a lot out to Malacia, but we were keeping the ball and we were in relative control except for a mad 5 minutes where we lost it. More on that in a minute. But what I think is really good to see is that there is some hope there, especially for a striker like Rasmus. Obviously, he scored the 2 goals today. One absolutely fantastic finish and another one of those ones where he's in the 6-yard box, and that is something I hope to see plenty more times in the future. It's one of the things that, under Ten Hag I sort of couldn't understand. Well, who's supposed to score the goals under this system? I can see who's meant to get in those positions, and I can see how it benefits our centre forward, and that is a really important change that I think had to be made. We looked obviously a bit more intense. A lot of subs did come as a result of that, and I know that Amorim wants to bed everyone in with the system. My concern is just how do we get the continuity, and if players are already playing out of position and also being subbed in and out all the time. But starting to see some of the shoots here. Is this going to be our recovery and lead us to a good end to the season? The game wasn't without its faults, absolutely not, and a familiar old foe came up against us. Our ability to focus and concentrate for the whole game. We took the lead, and once again in Europe, we lost the lead. We conceded twice in the space of 4 minutes, and I do think some of that stemmed from the player's execution of what Amorim wants him to do. He made a point of talking about Johnny Evans jumping on the midfielders, so then today, first Mazraoui, then Martinez jumped up to press. It was the wrong time to do it. They got in there, and, well, we all saw what happened. Now, the first goal, it was still a long way out. It took a few good passes and a really good finish for the equaliser. That can happen. Sometimes when the finish is that good, you get punished, and you sort of have to live with the fact that even a slight mistake has resulted in that. What can't run, though, is that we concede another within 4 minutes. Again, you can see that Martinez went out of position, and Patrick Berg, I mean, what a pass. Straight over the top. Malacia can't go with him, and within 4 minutes, we've gone from a goal up to a goal down. That fragility's got to go. Players have to recognise, okay, well, I know I'm supposed to press, but I've got to make a choice here. That was the wrong moment. That really affected the game, and without that really good equaliser just before half time, you do wonder how this game would have ended. I don't think we've necessarily learnt something new. I just absolutely love Noussair Mazraoui. What a player. He's been a right back, a centre back. He's been a right centre back. Sorry, he's been a left back. He's been a number 10. And I think that just speaks volumes to how much he's trusted and just what a talented footballer he is. I had him pegged as a utility player, someone who could fill in, someone who would play 30 to 40 games a season, but doesn't really have a set position. That right centre-back position, as far as I'm concerned, is his to lose. As a team, we completed over 700 passes, but over 100 of them were just Noussair Mazraoui. I think that speaks volumes as to how much his teammates trust him. He's so secure with the ball, and even got an assist. I know it wasn't on the plate, but the way he intercepted, dropped the shoulder, he created that opportunity to put the ball in the box, and that really set us up for the second half to go out there and take the lead and win the game as we did. Whoever has agreed £12 million for Noussair Mazraoui needs to be put in jail. It's an absolute robbery. I can't believe that they've given him, in this market, in this economy, £12 million gets you that. Absolute steal. The signing of the summer, if you're looking at sort of value for money. Could not be happy with him. I think he might be in the running to be my new favourite player ahead of Lisandro Martinez. But yeah, overall, a good result. winning is winning. That's all you can really hope for. And we just need to keep on pushing on. There's more difficult tests coming. There's possibly pain coming. Let's not be deluded here. Let's not lie to ourselves. But let's pick up the wins where we can. We got one against Bodo. Now we need to go on and get another one against Everton at the weekend. Hopefully that happens, guys. And I guess we'll check in and see what happens after that. But yeah, thanks for watching.